Hello, 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 hello. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Gabbing with Gayl. Okay, I'm really doing this. I can't even tell you guys how nervous I've been and overthinking this whole launch with Gabbing with Gayl. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come and get your gab on with me. You know, this has been a long time coming. It's been in the works and planning. I have been just all butterflies and knots in my stomach. But you know what? This is something that I have been dying to do. I have been dying to share with you, working hard and making sure that I bring the very best to you and give you information that is going to feed your soul. It's going to empower you, inspire you, educate you, ignite anything you that says, hey, you know what? I can use that. So my name is Gail Benson. I am the founder and CEO of Women Entrepreneurs Affecting Results, which is also known as WEAR. WEAR. I'm wearing it, you're wearing it, and we're doing it because we are here tonight on this wonderful Wednesday night. How are you wearing it? Let me tell you how I'm wearing it today. I am wearing it scared, girls. Ladies, I have been so nervous, but I'm doing it scared. But the biggest thing about this is I'm doing it. And I'm so happy to be here with you. So you guys are giving me some good energy, knowing that you all are there, taking part in this journey with me. Thank you so, so much. Let me just tell you a little bit about Gabbing with Gayl and where. You know, as a child, and God bless my mother, I wish she was here to share this with me. I do this in her honor. She always would get reports on my report cards that, you know, Gail's a little too talkative. Gail does a lot of gabbing. Gail is very talkative in class. And I didn't know how to stop that because I thought I was, you know, supposed to talk and meet people. People ask me questions and I would answer. And someone will always be asking me something and I would always be answering. I'm looking over there as if I'm in Miss Robinson's 7th grade class at PS number 34 in Jersey City, New Jersey. Jersey City, stand up. Jersey City, stand up. Woo, woo. Miss Robinson was my 7th grade teacher, and I was constantly having to write the rules down, write the rules 100 times. I wish I had a copy machine. I just wrote them things and made a copy, and when she asked, bam, here it go. So I'm living back and reminiscing about the beginning of the gab, and I have been gabbing ever since. And I just want this to be a journey that we all enjoy together. I invite you to join us in where you can sign up to be updated and kept in the know about Gabbing with Gayl and where on our website. Our parent company is Premier Consulting CFL LLC at www.premierconsultingcfl.com. Visit us, check out the website, check out my blog on there. You can sign up and send me an email and say, hey, I want to join where, you know, I want to wear it. Put where in the subject line and shoot that email over, and I will make sure that you become a part of our community. And you can also email where directly and email WEAR at premierconsultingcfl.com. I'll get those emails and also ensure that you are a part of our WEAR community. Let me also tell you, we do not sell your information. We hold your information very private. We hold it close and dear to us because it is an honor and a privilege for you to trust us with your information. So please feel free and secured about sending your email information over to us. We do not inundate you with email because God only knows I get enough email throughout my days, and I do not want to do that to anybody else. So right now I'm going to move along and get started here. I want to tell you also that, you know, we have a lot of services available on our Premier Consulting CFL website. If you take a gander and you just trickle through and travel through that website, if it's anything you have a question about on that site, send me an email. I can check you out. I can give you all the information that you need. I'm more than happy to be a resource for you. So let's get started. Let's start talking about what we're going to talk about. But let me just give you a little bit of information about the structure of the show. The structure of tonight's show, this is my launch show. Woo, woo, my first show, Gabbing with Gayl. I cannot believe I'm doing this right now. Let me just share something with you. The topic tonight is going to be distractions, and I got so much to tell you about that. But before I get into that, I'm going to tell you a little bit some housekeeping things about the show structure. Tonight's show is pre-recorded. Why? Because I'm nervous, okay? And I am not prepared to do this live. I really wanted to, but in all honesty, I am so nervous. But again, I'm doing this. So this show is pre-recorded, but I do hope that my next show is coming up when I have guests that we will be live and we'll be able to interact with you in the comments and be able to speak when we have guests and have your questions answered. But tonight's launch, when I say launch, I'm excited because I really can't believe I'm doing this right now. But tonight's launch is pre-recorded, but if you have anything that you want to share, or you just want to interject or a question or a suggestion, email me. Go to premierconsultingcfl.com and contact us. Send me an email. Email me at WEAR, WEAR, at premierconsultingcfl.com. And I will answer your emails. We do appreciate honest and constructive criticism and suggestions about show topics or guests or anything that is going to help build us all up. And that's what we're here to do. I love talking to my sisters. I love being engaged with other women who are dedicated to encouraging and inspiring and reigniting or igniting a fire inside of us so that we can maintain and progress through our day and life and share those ventures and those goals and those accomplishments with one another. So let's just jump on up in here about tonight, okay? I want to talk about distractions, okay? Distractions was not my original topic tonight, but it fits the scenario of everything that happened before I went on and did this recording. So, avoiding distractions is a part of staying motivated. And I talk about motivation in the month of May. I recently released and published my blog on motivation. Feel free to check that out at premierconsultingcfl.com about being motivated and things you can do to stay motivated. But today I had to be motivated. I had to talk to myself and talk through all these distractions that happened tonight. So many things went on, and some of the stuff I just can't even tell you about. But one of the things is that I can't tell you how many things that happened, but a lot was going on and came into play and presented itself as the distraction before even doing this video. Oh my goodness. So I had to refocus. I had to position myself to where I would recognize that, okay, these are distractions. Clearly, what am I going to do about it? So number one, I had to remind myself that my priority was to be prepared tonight and to make this recording because I wanted to be successful and I want to be engaged and I don't want to be distracted. I want to make sure that my to-do list was done and that all my items were checked off. I had to do some self-talk out loud, like talking to myself and talking myself down and talking myself through the distractions. And then I'm losing my little card here. I also made sure that I scheduled and stayed true to the schedule that I made for my prep time. And doing that, while recapping everything that I scheduled for myself to do, I remember my motivation. My motivation was to make sure that I got on here tonight and I did as best to my ability to do it. And in my mother's words, decent and in order. You know, my motivation was like making sure that my battery was charged, you know, on the phone. Because if the battery on the phone and the laptop is dead, there is no gabbing with Gayl. There is no being connected with all of my beautiful sisters and brothers that support these sisters that are here tonight. I couldn't connect with you if I didn't make sure that my battery was charged. There would be no conversation. My motivation is my fuel, is my battery. And it is why it's why I do this. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Let me tell you. So yes, why am I doing this? I want to get a charge. I always feel fulfilled and recharged when I get in a group and I'm able to talk with other inspiring women that I mentioned earlier. It's something about all of that magic and all of that drive that comes alive and comes together when you're with a, a bunch of women who are dedicated and driven and committed. That gives me such a spark and an incentive and motivator to be my best self and to give my best when I'm with other people. And when I'm around other women who I hope will be a part of Wear With Me, it charges me to learn a little more about myself. Although I am learning from other like-minded women, seasoned women, professional women, aspiring women, I'm still learning a lot about myself as I engage with others. I look forward to learning from you all. I look forward to planning and brainstorming with you all. I just thank you for taking time to engage with me and with other like-minded sisters who are just trying to make sure they share their gifts. And that's what it's all about, is about sharing their gifts. So I just want to thank you. I'm trying to share my gift with you. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to come here and meet me on this Wednesday for your midweek retreat. This is a midweek retreat where we're going to come together on Wednesdays and we're going to recharge. We're going to reignite. We're going to revive and get through the rest of our week and take nuggets with us that'll get us through the rest of the days remaining in the week. So we can make it to that Friday, honey, because everything is about Friday. But I want us to make it about every day. Every day is an opportunity for us to have an impact on someone's life. If it's one person, you have done your job. You have made your mark on the world. So I want to make sure that we talk about, again, what to expect with this platform, Gabbing with Gayl. My main goal and objective is to empower you. My heart and soul wants you to understand and believe that you are important and your vision and your gifts will definitely make room for you. I want you to be inspired. I want to bring education from experts from all walks of life to share with us and pour into us so that we can take that and apply it to ourselves and also pour into others and pay it forward. I want us to have fun. I want us to engage. I love a comedic sense of humor. I love having a good time. I love having guests that are like energetic and have good energy and able to engage with our group. We will also talk business, business, because I want to tell you something. Life is full of business, whether it's your personal business, whether it's your professional business. Business is happening every day. So as the president and founder and CEO of Premier Consulting CFL, I do have a lot of business to tend to. As the founder of Where Women Entrepreneurs Affecting Results, because that's what we do. We affect everything around us. As the founder of this organization, there was a lot of business going on, but the business is to serve the people. So if we can come together in agreement that we will pledge to be empowered, inspired, We're here to educate. We're here to have fun. We're going to have some really good guests and interesting guests, engaging guests. We're going to talk about business, our personal business, our professional business. We are going to touch on relationships because we all have some, whether it's personal or professional, and especially professional, because sometimes we get pushed to the letter in our professional environments. And I want us to think out of the box about responses, outcomes, and outlayers when we are experiencing challenges in our professional world. So let me just touch really quick on anything like specific. If you want to talk about something specific that's happening in your world or in your industry, send me an email. Reach out to me through the website. Send me an email to where@premierconsultingcfl.com. We will definitely talk about it. I want to talk about what's important to you. I want to share with you the things that are happening in the world of Premier Consulting, what's happening in the world of where, and there is a lot happening in the world of where. And I want to touch on some of those topics with you tonight. Right now, we are planning our Where Summer Session. Summer in Central Florida is already here. If you ask a Floridian, it's summertime, but based on the calendar, it's springtime, but it's really summer. But we are planning to have a summer session, a successful summer session. It will be a half day. We're in the planning stages of a half day session. The location is to be announced. It's going to either be in the Tampa Bay area or here in Central Florida. I am working out the locations and negotiating what is going to be the best outcome for what we're trying to do. I have some really magnificent speakers, just fire inside speakers that are going to light you up. They're going to get you motivated and get you going. I'm so excited for you to meet these women and to be inspired by them. I'm telling you, if you want to be in the know and you want to stay up to date and attend, please go to our website and put Where Summer Session in the subject line. Send us an email through the Premier Consulting website or email me at where@premierconsultingcfl.com and put Where Summer Session in the subject line. I will ensure that you are kept in the know and step by step how you can attend, what is going to be going on, and how we are going to challenge ourselves to grow, and we're going to impact the world. We're here to stay, and we're wearing our gifts every day. And what we are going to do is we're going to be magnificent while we are doing it. So take that with you. I want you to come back next week so that we can talk about being born brilliant. Yes, be born brilliant. This subject matter is going to be my first guest on the show. Tentatively, this young lady is a 15-year-old all-around artist. She's very creative. And she has a lot of aspirations on how she's going to impact the world. And she has been doing this for quite some time. And I know personally from a young age, because it is my 15-year-old daughter. So my daughter is Breland Madison, and she has a lot up her sleeve. She has some things that she's working on that excites me, not only as a mother, but as a business owner. And I see all of her creativity, and I'm just like, this girl is just full of so much creativity, so brilliant. And I want to share her and her gifts with you all. And as long as she is ready and still inspired to do so, we will have her on next Wednesday. We may be live. We may not, because I'm still working through my jitters. So please give me some grace as I go through this. But I'm so excited to be doing this right now. I've gotten past where I was just a week ago. I've launched and I have been gabbing. I've been gabbing with you for a minute now. So I won't keep you long. I just want to share with you that we'll be back next week, next Wednesday, for your midweek retreat. Get your stuff together. If you want to have a drink, if you want to put on some jazz, let me tell you, as you can see, this is a very new, sterile looking environment. And this is not what I wanted this to be. But one of the distractions were that the backdrop that was supposed to be behind me has not arrived. And I was going to implement and print my logos and have my hubby slash engineer slash producer put them on the wall so that you weren't just looking at this plain wall here. But guess what happened? The printer won't connect and will not work. So this is what it is. This beautifully painted office wall that my husband did for me. I just want to give him a shout out. He has been amazing putting everything together for me. I could not, absolutely could not do this without him. I would not be where if it was not for him. So I just want to give a big kudos and a high five and an applause for him. Anyone that knows him, you know his work ethic, and he is on it. I mean, he on it. So I want to thank him, just thank him on this video for everything that he does for Wear and Premier Consulting, everything he does for me to allow me to be here and be on here with you tonight. So I won't keep you long. I want to close and just again say thank you for venturing on this journey with me. I do not take it lightly that you are spending your time with me once a week. I will encourage you. Two things I will ask you to do is to please like and share, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, 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 subscribe. Wherever that subscribe button is, I need you to like and subscribe so I can continue to come back and provide you all with some energy, with empowerment, with inspiration and education. It is going to be a good time with Gabbing with Gayl. We're going to come back next Wednesday and get our gab on. And hopefully, let's look forward to maybe this will look a little different next week. I'm hoping. It is my prayer. I'm lifting that up and I'm going to let the delivery God take over that. My delivery angel will make sure that my backdrop is here. I want to thank you so much. I am excited. I'm happy that I got on here to do this. I'm thankful for the group of people in my life who have inspired me and encouraged me to move forward and do this thing that I'm doing right now. Thank you so much. I thank you for your grace, your support, and also for wearing it. So we'll be back here next week. I want you to please like and subscribe. We're going to be on here. I'm going to have that wonderful, brilliant young lady for you next week. And then after that, I got a real juicy one for you. So stay tuned. Come on in here and let's do this together. Send me an email if you have any questions, suggestions for topics and guests. I'm here and we're all ears. So go ahead and next Wednesday. Thank you all for coming and being with me and spending time with me. I pray you all have a wonderful night. Enjoy the rest of your week. And we'll be back here with our next Wednesday midweek retreat with Gabbing with Gayl. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a lovely night.